Hello everyone, I'm Katrina and today I'm going to be doing the mid-year book freakout tag. This tag was created by Chammy and Ellie, so I will have links down below to where you can find them on their channel or blog. And I was also tagged to do this video by Mel from That Girl Bookworm, so thank you very much Mel for tagging me to do this. I did this tag last year as well, really enjoyed it, and thought why not do it again this year to see how I'm going so far with my reading for 2017. So let's jump straight in. Best book you've read so far in 2017. For this one, I'm going to go with Strange the Dreamer by Laini Taylor. This blew me away. The writing was absolutely incredible. All of the characters that we meet, I absolutely fell in love with them, or at least were just so fascinated by them and kind of loved to hate them. This book just absolutely blew my mind, to be honest. Incredible. Best sequel you've read so far in 2017. God's Grave by J. Kristoff. This is the sequel to Nevernight, and if you're not aware, Nevernight was my favourite book that I read last year. It's one of my favourite books of all time, and this one has joined the ranks of favourite books of all time as well. I just love these books so much, and for very different reasons as well. We see a lot more action, a lot more blood and gore, some fantastic character development, some epic twists. I just love these books so much, and I can't wait for it to actually be published and the rest of you can read it and we can all discuss this book together, because it's a really, really rough roller coaster ride, this book, let me tell you. Oh my goodness. New release you haven't read yet but want to. This is one that I have heard great things about, so I'm really hoping that I can pick it up sooner rather than later. Biggest disappointment. This one I did still rate 3 stars, so it wasn't a terrible read. I just thought I was going to love it more than I actually did, and that is Queen of the Tealing by Erica Johansson. I think the main reason why I didn't fully enjoy this was I was feeling quite conflicted about the main character. Princess Kelsey is still 19 when she ascends to the throne, but she's very, very intelligent, she's very strong as well, but at the same time she did irritate me quite a bit. One of the things I found frustrating with her character was that every other female character that she meets, she either hates them, and a lot of the time for no reason, or she just felt really intimidated or jealous. And because of this, she wasn't really able to establish like any strong connections or friendships with any other female character, which I love to see. So I don't know, it just like, it was a constant thing that kept popping up and really, really hindered my enjoyment of this book, sadly. Biggest surprise. The Wrath and the Dawn by Renee Ahdieh. And with this one, I went into it knowing I would like the book. I was really intrigued by the synopsis. I thought I would really enjoy it, but I just didn't realize how much I would love this book. To be honest, there isn't really any reason why I thought I wouldn't absolutely love it, but I did, and it took me a little bit by surprise, but it was definitely a pleasant surprise. Favorite new author. I feel really hesitant answering this question because the only one that comes to mind, I've only ever read one of her books, and although I absolutely love the book, I hesitate to call the author a new favorite just because I haven't experienced any other books by her. When I do pick up another one of her books, is it also going to be a favorite, and does that really cement the fact that it's a favorite author, or will I be sorely disappointed or even hate the book? Who knows? Who knows? So that's why I'm hesitant to say this author, but I will say Laini Taylor, just because Strange the Dreamer, that was a beautiful book. Really hoping that I enjoy the other books that she comes out with. So we shall see how that goes. Newest fictional crush. This one I'm going to go with Levi from The Colour Project. He's just such a sweet, sweet boy, and he has a heart of gold. A heart of gold, and I loved him so much. Can I have him? Newest favourite character. I'm going to go with a character in Dracora by Leonard Noni. This is the 3rd book in the Medoran Chronicles, and because of events, I'm only going to mention their name, and that is all. And that is Nyx from Dracora. That's all you need to know. Read the books to find out why. Book that made you cry. Like a Baby. Book that made you happy. Strangely enough, Dracora. Now, this book takes a much darker turn than the rest of the series, but there is still kind of those light and fluffy moments as well. But I think the reason this just made me so happy is 1, because dragons make me happy. And 2, I just really, really enjoyed seeing all of the new and changing relationships between all of the characters. And we got to see more of Medora. That just getting to experience more of this world just made me really, really happy. Favorite book to film adaptation you saw this year? I haven't watched a lot of movies actually, so I mean the most recent one that I can think of is Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. started rewatching the Harry Potter movies because they're fabulous. I love them. So let's just go with that. Favorite review you've written this year? Sadly, I haven't had the chance to do too many reviews so far this year, but I'd probably say Based on a True Story by Delphine de Vigan. And the reason for this is because I just really enjoyed kind of sitting down and processing this book in order to write that review. It's just such a fascinating book. You're not really sure what is real, what isn't. Just the fact that the title is based on a true story kind of poses the question, is this based on reality or is it not? There's a lot of mysteries. It was just such a fascinating book to not only read but think about after the fact, so I think that's why I really enjoyed reviewing this, just kind of trying to piece together what I thought about this book and how I felt about it, and introducing it to you guys so you can also read it and talk about it with me, because it's just the most beautiful book you've bought so far this year. The Harry Potter 20th Anniversary House Editions by far, because not only are the illustrations on the cover absolutely stunning, we have sprayed edges, and for the hardcovers they've got these really nice stripe designs, but also the fact that we have illustrations on the inside as well for the founder of the house and the house ghost, but also a map of Hogwarts. What books do you need to read by the end of this year? So many, oh so many. I recently actually did a video talking about my winter TBR, so I will have a link to that down below. I talk about a few books there and I'm currently in the process of working through those. I'd probably say, in addition to the ones that I have on my winter TBR, we have the rest of the Bone Season series that I really want to read, and also some more Harry Potter books, because I want to read the Chamber of Secrets illustrated, and then when Prisoner of Azkaban comes out in the illustrated edition, I also want to reread that one. So we've got those, but there's a lot more. I mean, I want to read like all of the books on my TBR right now, but that's impossible, so we shall see. But that is it for the mid-year book freakout tag. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This tag has been making the rounds, so many people have done it. I'm not sure who hasn't that I can tag. So if you would like to do this tag in a video or on your blog, then I tag you to do it. But aside from that, don't forget that I post a video every Tuesday and Friday, so be sure to hit that notification bell to be alerted when I do post a new video. But until next time, I'll talk to you guys in the comments. Bye!